up, y'all? It's Kamaya the Plug, aka the Lash Plug, and I'm checking in right now with Smiley from The Daily Pursuit. I actually got into lashing just on like a whim. I used to work at a mental facility for kids, and that was for like a year and a half. Very hard for me. Y'all know what people don't know, or they do know. I'm a very positive person. I try to be happy. And I was just getting to the point where I really hated it. So lashes was something I would get done. I would get my lashes done by someone, and I liked it. I don't know. I just was like, I'm going to take the lash class and see if I'm going to like it. I didn't think I would. I didn't think I would boom. The Lash Plug is booming around the city, y'all, and I didn't think it would get to this point. But honestly, I didn't know lashes would be like my thing. I don't really know like what made me just say I'm gonna take the class, but I quit my job to do them, and I really do love it. It's very therapeutic. You can't, also I like the babble, guys, but you can't be worried about the oversaturatedness of a job. You can't worry about who else doing it. You can't worry, because listen, the Lash Plug is booming around the city for sure. Well, my degree is in PR. A lot of people probably don't know, but I did go to college. I do have a degree. I went to Florida Memorial in Miami, Florida, the only HBCU in Miami, and my degree is in public relations. So I probably would do something with PR. I'm not really sure what, because when I was doing PR for a little while, and I got sued by this lady, y'all. That was something really discouraging for me, because I was like, okay, people are just for one groupies, and they just got me messed up. But I probably would do something in PR. Waking up at 8 o'clock in the morning, smelling breath. No, I'm just like 8 o'clock in the morning is when I start lashing. I don't really have a set schedule. As an entrepreneur, it's very hard because if I don't lash, I don't eat. And I can lash a person at 8 o'clock in the morning. I've lashed as early as 7 o'clock. I can lash as late as 11 p.m. So my days are really different. But usually lashing, I cook. I do be cooking. I spend time with my boyfriend. I spend time with my dog, and I spend time with my mom a lot, my cousins, my friends. But a normal work day for the Lash Plug is getting up at 8 and stopping at like 5. And just counseling different women. That's what I love about myself. I love the fact that I meet so many different women. I help with their self-esteem, and I'm just like talking to them and just being their therapist. I think what makes me different from other lash shakes is the fact that my lashes may not even be the best, but I know that my vibe is something that you probably could never get anywhere else. I have good energy, and I know that's one thing that people do say about me. I'm very humble. I'm a very humble person, very, just a comfortable spirit, and I think that I give them that self-confidence. Like I said, when I do their lashes, they feel prettier. They tell me, a lot of people tell me their business. They come here and they just feel like they know me forever, and I have a welcoming spirit, I guess. But I think it's my vibe. I definitely think it's my energy that I give people that make them want to come back. Because you can do a lot of people lashes, you can do a lot of people's stuff, but who is coming back? And I think that's what they come back for, to just be in my presence. My boyfriend is a very good motivator. I'm a Taurus, he's an Aries, fire, and I think we're Earth. But we work together, and he really is someone who's been through a lot of stuff as well. And we friends, I share my story about us. We've been friends 13 years, and we met in college. And our little story is just funny, but he's a very, very good motivator. When I first lashed my first person, it took me 3 hours. I was back there looking at her eyes like, what the hell am I doing? And I started crying. And so, he can sense that something is wrong with me, and he just brings out that light in me, for me to see the light for myself. So he's my motivator. Like he motivates me a lot. He probably don't know it, but he do. My Instagram is Kamaya the Plug, KAMAYA DAPLUG, and then I'm the Lash Plug, DALASHPLUG. And you can email me thelashplug@gmail.com. I do private trainings. I do group trainings. If you want to learn how to be a lash tech, you can come to me. My classes are super intimate, super cool, but my biggest goal is for you to get the trade, so you can get the technique. We'll get the technique down so you can really be out here making this money. Oh, sisterhood has impacted my life. Of course, I am a Delta. I am a member of Delta Sigma Theta sorority incorporated. And my mom is one as well, and I think that I used to love the fact that her and her sisters they were her friends from college, but they were her sisters. And I think there's a big difference when you have females that's motivating and females that are encouraging instead of competing against each other. I am a I stand by sisterhood. Of course, you know, that's one of the elements that my sorority is based on. So sisterhood, you know, I love meeting other female entrepreneurs. I love to meet other female, just females in general. Don't have to necessarily be black. I just like females, and I think sisterhood has impacted me, because when I see another woman that's got her business going, I'm encouraged, I'm inspired, and I'm not like, why she got there, how she did that. I like the fact that she's making moves, because I know I can do the same thing. You know, my grandfather was a very big supporter, or he told us a lot, like, God bless the child that's got his own. So a lot of people in Atlanta, you know, they do know that my uncle is Grammy Award winning ThA, but I just always had to do my own thing. I've been working since I was 15, and I be laughing, and people laugh at me when I say this, but I've been known before ThA was ThA. You know what I'm saying? I was already Kamaya, the cool Kamaya from Six Flags over Georgia. That was my first job. And, you know, I'm born and raised in Atlanta. So people just know me. But it wasn't really hard to separate myself from his fame. Do people know me as his niece, you know? But people just know me as being just a cool girl from Atlanta, the west side of Atlanta. So, I don't know. It's easy to separate it, because, for one, I'm older, and he started rapping when I got older. So it wasn't like I was a kid and he was, you know, this popular rapper or whatever, and people would try to be my friend, and it wasn't nothing like that. It was, you know, what it is. But it wasn't hard to separate myself from his shadow. You just have to believe in yourself. I think that the biggest thing that we don't give ourselves enough credit. I think a lot of people give up hope when they go through a large situation that was probably something that would be very discouraging. So if someone wants to go in my footsteps, I would say to just know what you want to do in life, and just keep going through everything that you've ever been through, and know everything happens for a reason. Like, seriously, everything happens for a reason. You ain't got to worry about why, because it's going to come out whenever, but you just got to just keep going through everything that you go through. You just got to, like, really keep going and not give up on yourself or feel sorry for yourself for going through whatever you go through, you know? My perseverance to keep going through all obstacles. You know, I've been through a lot of stuff, but I think that I have a good, what's the word? I have a good, like, my ambition is, like, amazing. I just always keep going through every obstacle I've ever been in. So that inspires me. Like, I'm inspired by getting inspired by myself. Does that make sense? Like, I'm inspired by myself, because I don't give up. If anybody has ever endured a loss, whether it be, you know, family member, friend, or dog, or parent, sibling, you know, it's very hard. Losing a child is extremely hard, because, for one, you know, you start to feel like why did God take your baby from you? I guess if you don't know, guys, I lost a baby in 2009, March the 3rd. His name was Chase, and he stayed alive for 4 hours. I guess the biggest thing, you know, is very discouraging, especially when you see other women pregnant. You see gender reveals, you see baby showers, you see just women in general just pregnant, and you feel like, dang, I wasn't able to hold that baby, or I wasn't able to, you know, have this baby that's alive. And it's very discouraging, like I said, especially when you get older and people start asking you questions like, when are you going to have kids? And people go through so much stuff, like, health-wise, and I just feel like, you know, women, we don't give ourselves enough credit. And I think that it's a very hard thing to lose a child, but you also have to understand that it happens for a reason, and God's timing is not our timing. I definitely want more kids. I actually want 5 kids, y'all. I want 5 kids, but I'm 31. Not saying that that's not, you know, realistic, but at this point, because I've lost a child and I've endured a lot of situations where it's just like, okay, at this point, I just want a healthy baby. I don't care. I used to say I want a girl, I want a boy, I want twins. I don't even care. I just want a healthy child, so I can just call him my baby, or her my baby. I would say Bath and Body Works. No, I'm just playing. I can't live without, I don't know. Like, I can't live without my family, my friends, my boyfriend, my dog. I can't live without my followers on Instagram, because they are, like, so motivational. They tell me how much they love me every day. I just love them so much. And I can't live without a lip gloss from MAC. How about that? Oh, that's a good question. If I had 3 wishes, what would I wish for? Could I bring somebody back from the dead? Like, I would want to just talk to my grandfather one more time. I want to just, you know, like, he died in '02. And ThA, we call him Tip, y'all, but Tip became a rapper at one, I think he's rapping before, but he became popular or whatever. '01. Long story short, he wasn't able to see him make it big, and I really want to, like, just have him come back for maybe a day. And I also would want to own a mental facility. Working at the mental facility, I actually got attached to the kids and their situations, and I want to own one. Maybe that's like a goal of mine. People probably don't even know. And another wish that I can wish for is to have like unlimited supply to Bath and Body Works, so I can buy candles all day, every day, and I can just get candles whenever I want it. Oh, wait, so that's a good question. I just want somebody to look at my story and just know that no matter what you go through, there is a reason for everything. I just want to be the woman that I needed as a little girl. You know, when I was growing up, I didn't really have like a female that I looked up to versus like the celebrities and stuff, but I didn't really have that many people that I could really look up to. And I just want to be that person that is impacting lives. And like my story, I share my story. I share the fact that I lost a baby, but I'm still going. I'm still going to have one. I lost a baby. I shared the fact that I got kicked out of college with a 0.75, and I tell people that not to be, you know, embarrassed by it, but just to say that you have to keep going. Because when I left college or got dismissed from college, I didn't know what I was going to do, but I got accepted into a 4-year college, and I graduated with a 3.9. It took me 7 years to graduate college. Am I embarrassed by it? No, because I did it. And, you know, like I said, you can't worry about other people. You can't worry about people, you know, the people on Instagram. I think we let social media rush us. No matter if you're 32, 35, no, 40, if you want to graduate college, do it. If you want to, you know, it's a lot of stuff you just can do and don't worry about other people. But my daily pursuit is just to reassure people that it's okay to be okay with to being your own person. Does that make sense? What's next for me is obtaining my own shop. This year I'm going to open up my own shop. And, you know, I just want to be the boss. You know what I'm saying? Like the Lash Plug, I want to be lashing celebrities. A lot of people ask me if I've lashed celebrities. I haven't lashed any celebrities. But I don't even talk about these little local jokers. I'm talking about, I want to lash like Michelle Obama. That's one of my goals. Taraji P. Henson, she DM me, y'all, so that's one step closer, okay? But I definitely want to open up a shop. And I want to have a baby. Maybe this year, next year. I want to get married. Hopefully my boyfriend sees this and he put it in. But I want to just have a family this year, or maybe like in the next 2 years. But the biggest goal for the Lash Plug, I want to open up a shop this year. I'm going to open up a shop this year. Shouts out to everybody. Shouts out to everybody on the west side. No, I'm just talking for real. I'm silly, y'all. But for real, shouts out to everybody. Anybody out here, you know, any entrepreneurs, just know that you got to do it. You know, a lot of people ask me, was I scared when I left my job to do lashes full time? I wasn't scared. Was I nervous? I was nervous as hell. I wasn't scared though, because anything that God is involved in, God is going to get it. He going to make sure it goes. And I live by the scripture, the Bible verse, Psalms 46:5, God is within her, she would not fall. That means anything God is involved in, man, he gonna make sure you get it. So shouts out to anybody looking at this, anybody who got a little goal they want to reach, but they kind of scared. Just do it. Just jump. Just jump and you'll be fine. Another shout out to my boyfriend, of course, J Sky. He's an up-and-coming rapper out of Jackson, Mississippi, and I really hope that you guys are ready for what he about to take. He about to give it to y'all this year. That's all I know. And I'm just trying to get on the wagon before he blow up and y'all be like, you know what I'm saying? So shouts out to him. Shouts out to my mom. Shouts out to my niece. Shouts out to all my sisters. Whether you're my friend or my line sister. Shouts out to everybody. Shouts out to whoever has ever supported me. Whether you come to get your lashes. Whether you want to come get your lashes. If you came to get a class. Or just wanted to support me with you couldn't. You know. Shouts out to everybody. I love everybody. I love all y'all. That we have to support each other more, y'all. We really have to support each other more. You know, owning a business is very hard because you got the people who want discounts. Y'all need to stop. Y'all need to stop not supporting your friend. If you know your friend got a business, support them folks. Now, it's some people that's unprofessional, so but your friend got a flyer, repost it. On Facebook, share it. Go to the event. Tell them you know you supporting them. You never know what like a simple text would be like. Oh, I support you. I love you. You know, shouts out to Smiley, man. You know, Daily Pursuit. Shouts out to anybody out here chasing a dream. Like, really just shouts out to y'all. But my last words would be just support your people.